I have a bit of a mystery and a testimony for you this morning. Matthew 5:14 says, "You are the light of the world." But wait a minute. Isn't Jesus the light of the world? John 8:12 says, and this is Jesus speaking, "I am the light of the world." So how can I, a mere disciple of Christ, be the light of the world, as Matthew records? Jesus is the light, is he not? Okay, so I think about how with the baptism of the Holy Spirit, we can do the works of Jesus if Jesus abides in us and we abide in him. So if we have the light of Christ in us, we can let that light shine. However, if we set ourselves up as a light to draw people to ourselves, then we sin. So God, help me understand how to comprehend this truth that Christ says we are the light of the world, a city set on a hill, so that I can be reconciled to this verse about us being the light of the world. So pondering this the other day, I was given a short vision, and that vision was simply of a lighthouse that was sitting atop the rocky cliffside of Lake Superior. And now I speak to you the words that the Holy Spirit said to me, "Be a lighthouse." If you are a lighthouse, do you draw men unto yourself? The answer is no, for shipmen are all trained not to steer their ship to the lighthouse. If they do, they will crash upon the rocks. You see, a lighthouse sheds its light to warn the captain so that they know where the danger is. It is a point of navigation that reveals where they are. Using their navigational charts, the lighthouse helps the sailors know where they are and where they need to navigate in order to safely pass by the dangers and successfully make it back to port. Likewise, those who minister can be a light to others, inasmuch as they reflect the light of Christ in them. If Christ abides in a minister, they will not try to draw men to themselves, but rather shine their light to help others safely navigate the waters and avoid the dangers. Anyone who desires to follow God must use their navigation charts. Even the sailors do. And the navigation charts are the scriptures, even the Bible and the Book of Mormon. Using the knowledge contained in our scriptures, we can use the light of Christ that shines forth from his ministers as a reference point. But just as important as the navigation charts of the scriptures and the word of the Lord delivered by his messengers is the ministry of the Holy Spirit, who guides us to all truth and confirms the truth of the scriptures and the ministers of God, that we may know what is true and be led directly by him. May the Lord bless you this day.